What is going on? We are back for a quick update. 1 second, let me open this window here. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Just a quick update on USD Swiss franc. As expected, let's take a look at the dollar really quickly. See how the dollar reacted with this NFP. You can see we had a nice, massive rally. And then we got a nice little pullback. This may be the end of the week. However, I am going to try to squeeze a small position here. I'll get into that right now. But just a quick update. We entered here at the 118 level because of the volume. If you watched my prior video, the volume increased here, down here. Okay, we entered. We had nearly almost no drawdown and nice explosion. I was expecting price to go to like 190 to 192. However, it kind of failed. Let's look left and see why that is. See what we have there on the left hand side. Okay, so it was able to sweep liquidity here and here. Let's put a line here so that, not a line. Let's put a nice little rectangle from here to here. And then let's extend that to the right. Extend the right. Let's make this red, so we know that's a resistance. And then we also have a small little liquidity here, but the major one is here, which I believe we'll be targeting. So let's go ahead and do the same exact thing here. Okay, so those are our targets, or the levels that we're looking to exit. Oh, that's great. Good to see that. I'm glad I put that there. Okay, so what do we see here? We had this nice impulse move up, kind of rejected, held, closed above that liquidity zone or the resistance area that we just saw on the left-hand side. I then scaled down to the H1 time frame, seeing that close. Yes, there's an exhaustion here, but again, massive volume. Yes, that's for NFP. However, we do see the dollar strengthening overall. Again, I will mention Trump comes into office in 10 days. So I do expect the dollar to continue to rally just a little bit more right before he's in office. However, we play the markets subjective. All right. We're not objective. We play it as it goes. So I am not hard in my decision when I say the dollar will continue to rally. I'll let the charts tell me. Okay. But we saw this rejection, nice pullback. Now, if you go into the M15, you can see that it's holding this prior resistance area and it's now acting as support. Once again, we got a nice candle here, a nice bullish candle here. Again, volume above average. So that's good to see. So we did enter a small position here. Again, I don't like to lie. I like to show proof with what I'm doing. Okay, let's go into my MT4. Let's first show you that this is a live account. Okay. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's a live account. Okay. And then we'll just go into our P&L for the day. Nice little $2,000. And then you can also see that we're in that second position that we just we're going over now. Okay, and it's now pushing. Okay, so we're expecting on this second position, I entered off H1, putting it below this liquidity level. Again, they could come down, sweep us out, and then go back up. That's completely fine. I'm okay with the risk. However, I can see more upside, being that the volume is strong here. This bearish candle wasn't as strong as the volume on the push up. Okay, so I don't see them bringing the market further down, and you can see it's kind of volumes decreasing for the sellers. Okay, now if we get another massive bullish close on M15 in the next 6 minutes, closing above this resistance, you could enter again. I won't though, being that it's Friday and the market's closing in a few hours. I just won't take that risk because we could get stuck in the position and then spread or something happens over the weekend and we end up somewhere down here risking the account. So I won't do that. Okay, but we're looking again a 1 to 1.5. Original target here for this position is still the 190, 192 area. Again, I want to see how it reacts because we did get a nice spike here, which ended up being 187.7 at the very high. So I want to see how it reacts here again because our TP is here. And where do I get this TP? Just so you're aware, for those of you that use fibs, I'm not a big fib user anymore, just use structure, but it's the negative 27. Okay, that's what gave us the 197 area. I brought it down to 192. And then our following exits would be 92.50 and 92.77, which are above this liquidity area, which would make sense for them to sweep. Okay, if we look at the weekly, as I was saying, I think this time is different. Why? Because we had that higher low point on the monthly here for the first time in a very long time. Okay, if you look back, let's see if we see anything else that has similar structure or patterns. Here goes one right here, right? Got the push lower, came down, higher low, and pushed up. However, this was in 2010. Overall trajectory was down. There was no consolidation, as opposed to here, there's consolidation for since the 2011 to now. Ridiculous. So if the dollar can strengthen and break above this level, we can see this thing rally, potentially coming up to the 9427 and then again to basically the dollar even. Okay, but let's go scale back down to the H1 again. My entries here at the 1.58, and I'm looking to target the 1.92 area, which is the negative 27. Okay, that is the update. Just want to give you guys a quick update. I don't like to keep things, I like to keep things very short and sweet. If you guys have any questions or any other pairs you would like me to go over, put them in the comment. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share this with your fellow traders. We'll see you next time. Peace.